Message in a stare. Sacred, holy, 1 week to press, with the weight of 500,000 years, I confess. So many months deluged with so many hundred tears. Will we find our way home, or the renaissance of our fears? Half of no one really cares, or cares to think about her. That girl who left her bike locked to the school bike rack yesterday, helmet like a cradle still hanging from the lock. 15, and this young American life came to kick, and then a standstill. Don't get me started, 'cause I understand the pain. I feel it tonight, just worse than ever. I'm tired, half insane. Weary men and women, listen, 'cause we're here. Well, some of y'all will listen, those who have enough left to hear. And other unidentified walking objects get a shout-out, dripping off the gate like morning dew, cradled by the wind, back to source through the air. Message in a stare. Like those before us, we shall be tracked by tracking systems, until we can be tracked no more. Then we're lost or free, or both, if both may be. Just not downgraded to a mobile media coverage task, just not downloaded, not forced into play, just not packaged with advertisements. God help us that we may not be. No way. No time for us to be distracted. To be distracted eats up time. Take your files, get in line, steady forward to the task. Every sector in the urban 50-mile sprawl must be covered, just in case they ask. The year might be 2027, or it may as well have been. So far gone, and yet far ahead of them. We meet in present time, of course, in future time, united by spirits of our past, energetically protected. The pharmacological solution for weariness is just to reach market. Her derivatives are non-narcotic, uncontrolled. Spirits, triple variables. This is the scenario. One constant, holding ground like an anchor, pressed into the sea floor, forever into dissolution. Reunification with Source spells the end of all fragmentation, the death knell of pollution. Source is sacred. Spiritual energy anchored in the message means running around in circles, searching and searching no more. No longer feeling lonely, but going out with courage. Encouraged. Where loneliness gets discouraged. Where death cannot flourish. Keep moving. Dropping to the hardwood floor. Dripping your feelings fast between planks. Bye-bye to loneliness as confidence tanks. Its global toxicity becomes local, then less. Human duplicity fades away, falling between the spokes of true unitive success. Girl, the world ain't pretty when you're all fragments. It's sharp and cuts us something terrible, by means agonizing, tragically meant, self-inflicted, self-dealt, other-played, universally felt. Our world, she gets broken apart, polluted, cut into, whether or not we or you think it's a sin to. Then she's swirled together like Missouri, Joplin weather, disconsonant elements mashed through and through. Sacred if you accept it, if you will, through and through, turns black to red to blue and back to black again, like a dragon tattoo. The flavor like white stripes to Detroit Heights up to the Upper Peninsula. Hike your skirt and plant yourself directly in the maelstrom, in the center of the maelstrom of your life, where we may feel the luxury of the life through the message in a stare.